bed and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but know that you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I would like space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that break on. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it. just a game we play to stay alive. Baby, it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while.
Of rewards, so don't miss out.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
Maybe
and
it's just a
yeah.
game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while.
And in the city, rep your nation at Rival Day. It's time to crown the new champions of the city. So I want to see every beast, viper, wildcat, and knight on the courts. That's it for me. Now get out there and finish the...
Another dollar gonna waste, even when I don't wanna play.
Well, that's it for this episode of 2K TV. Thanks so much for watching.
Enjoy the game. Just kidding. It's April Fools. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And since it's April Fools, let's get a little silly with our first segment, introducing your annual Top Play bloopers. Enjoy.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, three ways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else so weak. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Jazz. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Here's the Suns with the ball. And it's Davis missing. Richmond with it. And it's Harden picking him up. From past the arc. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. That can be done in a variety of ways. Asked which way, he said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a funny kid with that.
Thank you, David. Here's Abdul. Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
To the inside, Davis. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Bird. Outside for Richmond. Duncan trying to break loose. Richmond no good. For the finish. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Suns. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Up top, Bird wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Over Davis. And again, Chicago, no good. From deep LeBron. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Suns foul. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First team foul.
Robertson outside. Pass to Richmond. Back to Robertson. Driving the lane. Abdul-Jabbar controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Now here's James. Suns moving the ball around. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And he gets it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Outside Robinson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Trying to get something going. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Bird for 3. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why I think he creates so many opportunities for others.
Phoenix.
Chicago leading to the wing right side. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Harden on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Morant outside. Harden can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. All alone.
A solid defender, Morant, adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
Here's Kuzi. And the rejection by Harden. On the wing, James. No good with the triple. Thompson in the post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
The Suns here with a different look. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Suns trailing. Pass to Butler. Here's Sampson. Pettit grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Rebound by Butler. There's the steal. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you.
Get loud for your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Out to the wing. Now here's Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
Banked in off the glass. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Bulls making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get it back. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Takes the 3. Kuzi can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Simpson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Sampson's got his first points in this one. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Kuzi. Bulls moving the ball around. It's deflected.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Duncan trying to break loose. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points. Butler on the wing. Down low. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Robertson with the steal. Wants to get it to Richmond and does. Good on the baseline, Jay. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Outside Butler. Pass to Simpson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Kuz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the arc.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Loudest section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Full substitution.
Chicago leading. Pass to one zone. A shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And here's Bird for three. LeBron with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Chicago. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. .43 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by James.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Here's Thompson. And stolen by LeBron. With the step back. Pass to Harden. LeBron outside. And the jam by Harden.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
The assist?
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's tipped. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Robertson. Pass to Richmond. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Richmond's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Suns trail by 3. Here's Sampson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's James. Pass to Sampson. And here's Harden. On the wing, James. Stolen by Bird. And stolen by LeBron. Morant with it. Picked up by Robertson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. And so here is Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bird. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar. The layup missed.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. It's picked off. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Here's LeBron. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
Offensive rebound. Headed. And stolen by James. It's Harden with the drive. Cousy with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
3-pointer, Bird. They get it again.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Phoenix timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Substitution.
Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 1. Outside Curry. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And Curry has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cousy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. And the basket by Unseld. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
about Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Unseld. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. .110 left to play here in the third. Here's Kuzi. And again, Chicago. No good. Suns lead by 3. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Outside for Richmond. Pass to Kuzi. It's stolen by Curry. Ahead. Wow, hammering it in.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Can't stop the alley-oop home. Crafty move. Kuzi with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Levine. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix. Here's Kuzi. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzi's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And so it's Phoenix headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Robinson down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Phoenix leading by 10. Outside Curry.
Bulls foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Ja Morant.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Richmond outside. Chicago again turning it over.
Substitution for your Suns. Rep Sampson. Anthony Davis.
Morant with it. The 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bulls trail by 10. Richmond with it. Now defended by Levine. The putback. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Richmond. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Morant with the steal. Here's Levine. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Richmond outside. Robertson outside. Back to Richmond. Robertson right side. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first person.
That one on Davis.
First team
and
foul.
just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, David Robinson.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Al Harden kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Harden. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Here's Robinson. Misses the baby hook. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Richmond. Stolen by Robinson.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitch Richmond. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Full substitution.
Suns lead by 5.
Chicago foul. Larry Bird. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible lift of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Get up out of your seats and show them who wants it more. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Now into the lineup for your Suns, Ralph Sampson.
Robertson outside. Over to the wing. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Takes it inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Davis has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 8.
And his coaches and teammates love this. Davis being assertive on offense and not even thinking before taking the shot.
Robertson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cousy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Curry on the wing. Here's Davis. James outside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Mitch Richmond.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, multiple MVP awards, multiple championships, and yet remarkable to think Stephen Curry is as competitive as ever.
Cousy can hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
Stephen Curry.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And Davis sends it back. Harden outside. Pass to Curry. Bird outside. And the Bulls with another miss. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Wizards. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's Curry. Nice D from Duncan. And here's Bird for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Curry. James outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. They shoot again. Pass to Levine. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Richmond for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Well, I like the play. Sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Tim Duncan. And Phoenix turns it over again. And here are the Bulls now, looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Richmond. Fires the three. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Davis with the ball for Phoenix. Curry with it. Covered by Duncan. Robertson with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Richmond for three. The Suns leading. Curry with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Robertson. Out to Bird. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. No coverage that time.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off the pass.
Richmond outside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by LeBron. Back to Curry. Pass to Sampson. .133 left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. The three. Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Stolen by Harden.
Chicago foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Duncan.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Out of bounds.
And it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Got a piece of it. It's Curry outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And they recover it. Pass to Bird. Second chance shot. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Sampson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. The three from Harden. Rebound by the Bulls. Richmond outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 3 from the United Center in Chicago.
Get loud for the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Robertson outside. Over Morant. No good from Robertson.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And here's Bird from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for Phoenix. Morant outside. Down low. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Suns have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden.
From 6-man coming into the league to star player, Harden's transformation has been flat out incredible. And you know what? He's nowhere near done.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Bulls trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Robertson. Outside for Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Richmond, no good.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Robertson outside. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns, LeBron James. Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Substitution.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bird outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Shot
first
clock at
half.
6.
2 minutes.
And here is Robertson. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the right iron. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Levine. Stolen by Bird. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Suns leading by 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
David Robinson.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Richmond for 3. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Richmond's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. To the inside. Dunk by Robinson.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Richmond. Kicks it out to LeBron. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Tries again. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Suns moving the ball around. Lays it up. And takes it in. Robinson's got 6 points.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
For 3, Richmond. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one, good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And that does it for the first half of play. Suns ahead, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Bulls trail by 12. Thompson for the triple. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Unseld. Pass to Kuzi. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Suns. James outside. Now Williamson. Outside Curry. The offensive rebound. James outside. And it's Curry at the elbow. Goes back up. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Thompson. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Mullen with the three.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. LeBron James on the wing. The three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Kuzi. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. LeBron with it. Williamson outside. That's tipped. Outside Mullen. Pass to Shades. Here's Unseld. And it's Williamson with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one good for 2. Unseld got his first points of the night.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Suns leading by 14. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
A nice shot by Bird.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Pass to Kuzi. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Unseld. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bulls trail by 11. Bird outside. Pass to Kuzi. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
That's his first personal foul.
Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. He's got a clear path. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. It's Richmond on the wing. Here's Kuzi. Bird outside. Here's the 3. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Richmond no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No one does this better than Harden. Make trouble inside.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
He doesn't get the second one. And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
1 second left. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 4th.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here are the Suns now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Butler. And here's Morant. No good with the triple. Duncan outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. Suns lead by 10. Now here's Butler. In the corner, Harden. Here's Sampson. Shot, high post. Harden gets the bucket.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Thompson in the corner. Stolen by Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist goes
14 points for James Harden. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steals to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
He gets that one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Left side, DeRozan shoots the three. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. It's stolen by DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
He gets it in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Ralph Sampson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls trail by 12.
Substitution for the Suns.
Robertson outside. Stolen by Levine. last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Butler, no good. And here's Bird for three. John Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Suns. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Bird. Thompson outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Suns leading by 12.
Bulls foul. Oscar Robertson. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Sun substitutions. LeBron James.
On the wing to Rosen. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bird left side. And the Bulls with another miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Pass to Morant. Suns moving the ball around. Robinson misses. Bulls trail by 12. To the paint. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsell jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Comes up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
That's good. And Robertson with the assist. In a moment here, to take a look at some hustle stats.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they got the steal to prove.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple plays. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Suns leading by 9. Pass to Curry.
Bulls foul. Larry Bird. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. Capable of getting hot.
Robertson outside. And stolen by James.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robinson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And stolen by LeBron. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
For 3, LaVine drills the three-pointer.
3-point.
And the Suns lead by 13.
Suns foul.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding,
That's
and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Curry. And here's LeBron outside. No good that time. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
Fly, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand in.